So my name's Aisha Newchurch. I am the owner of a jam business called Jammin on the One. I make homemade jams and jellies, like peanut butter and jelly. People usually ask so peanut butter and jelly jam business. I am from Tacoma, and I started this business a little over a year ago. Honestly, it started out as a hobby. I went to a wedding. Some friends of mine got married, I don't know, maybe like 5-6 years ago. One of the wives was a chef, and one of the gifts that she gave to the folks that came to the wedding was a jar of jam. And it was absolutely the best jar of jam that I ever remember having. So it was always something that I just kind of wanted to try. Pandemic hit. Like a lot of people, I decided to, try it. And what was happening was I worked for the state at the time. And so I was already working from home. I had some extra time. And so I started making it. And my friends and my family were my taste testers. And so then by that time, I was working as a full-time real estate agent. And so I was also giving it to my clients and my sphere of influence at the holidays because I wasn't selling it. But then I had a friend that wanted to buy it from me. She didn't want me to give it to her. She wanted to literally buy it from me. And so that was kind of when the light bulb came on that it was actually a thing, right? And so it took me about a year from that time to the time that I started the business because I did a lot of research. I was funding it on my own. I don't know about anybody else, but I, wanted to figure out, mostly, what I needed to do, where, how, who, why, what, whatever, because I didn't want to waste money, So I did a lot of research and I launched that baby in May of 2022. I think that, it's definitely been, my regular gig is I'm a real estate agent, right? So naturally, I'm in a position to provide a service to my clients because they just, they either just bought a home or sold a home, and so I think that this is definitely one of those services that I could, and would refer my clients to. If I ever had someone that, wanted to remodel or anything like that, I think that this would be a good partnership to have, being a real estate agent. I'm a people person, I was in social services for 23 years. For me, relationships are important in person, that face-to-face time, is important. I'm a touchy-feely person, not so much now. I think we've all kind of been like, ugh, but now we ask people, can I hug you, right? But I think there was a time when, we weren't asking people, was it okay to hug? And so I think having those pieces back where we are able to, fully, for the most part, be in person and, touch and see, not even touch, but even just to see and be in a space with other people, I think it has a tremendous impact. Let's put it this way. I recently switched over to an independently Black-owned brokerage. They don't exist much here in this area, I was genuinely surprised when I found the ones that I found. It is definitely a different vibe. I tell people, I think I just got tired of being or feeling like a raisin in a bowl of milk. But it's a different vibe, right? I think we could, Black folks can come from all over the country and all over the world, but there are, very distinct things, I think, that allow us to connect immediately, So for me, that is, one of the most important things, for me to have when I'm in this realm of business and now small business. So again, name of the business is Jammin on the One. I am on Instagram. Folks can find me at _Jammin on the One. So it's JAMMINONTHEON So Jammin on the one is how folks can find me. I would say hopefully in the next 2 to 3 weeks, my website will be done and up and running, so folks will be able to find me, at events or what events I'm going to be at next. They'll be able to order online and have it shipped to them. And so for right now, you could follow me on Instagram and find out, my upcoming events and where you can catch me and sample and purchase.